Hey guys, it is Brooke from the Junk Parlor. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. Please click that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And leave me a comment below. What is your favorite thing that I grabbed this week? So we have a small haul. I did go out on Thursday, and of course I went to Thrifty, Flea, and saw Gary. Gary knows, I think, that I love green. And so I feel like the green one was priced more cheaply than some other pictures that he had. And I'm gonna say because he expected me to grab it. This one is actually marked haul on the bottom, so it does have a nice stamp. It's not necessarily my green color, but it's definitely somebody's green color. Got the picture. Also there, I got another globe. I currently have the globes that I have piled in a basket, so I'll show you that because it's super cute. Now, there is like marker, maybe somebody had their name on it and then somebody else markered it over it. I don't know what's going on there, but I thought that either one, I wouldn't worry about it, or two, I would try magic eraser. I've talked about this before. Lots of people are like so in love with magic eraser, right? I've had some luck with the magic eraser, but it's not my go-to. A Clorox wipe is my go-to, but obviously that is not going to help get rid of this marker, or probably not. I'm assuming it's some kind of permanent marker, but we'll find out. And I liked this globe extra because it actually still has the plug in the piggy bank. And I didn't even look to see if it had Ohio art on it, or it is a chin. And it does have a little bit of denting, but who cares? After Thrifty Flea, I only went thrifting a little bit because I had purchased so much stuff the week before, and I was actually even contemplating forcing myself to do a no-buy month. I don't know if I could do it, but I've considered trying it, if nothing else, just to experiment. So then I went to Collectamania. So I went to Thrifty Flea, I went to St. Vincent de Paul down by the hospital on 6th, and I do put the places that I shop each week down in the description. So if you are local or traveling, you can see where I like to go. I didn't get anything from St. Vincent de Paul that day, and then after that I went to Collectamania. And then I was a good girl and I went home and I got some stuff done around the house. So this works, it lights up, it's a little plastic weave bell piece. It is double-sided. There's some kind of rope hanger here that the previous person had, but I just thought it definitely, the cord looks newer, but to me it still seems like vintage Christmas. And I should add that this is $30. I do ship, or you can pick up locally in Ankeny, Iowa. I grabbed this Bible. It has been at Collectamania for quite a while, and the reason that I pass it up all the time is the red. I just don't like red pages, and I know I'm going to upset a lot of people, but I like using these for decor. I am not going to read the Bible. I'm going to stack it and use it for decor. So finally, I just decided, Brooke, it's fine. I'll just have the spine facing out or have it standing up, leaning. I can just make sure that the red is not showing, because I have been looking for Bibles and had a really hard time finding some aged ones lately. And I sold pretty much all of the other ones, that I have picked up recently. And I wanted to keep some for myself. So it is for sale, just like always. So if you want something, just comment, even if I say, here's where I'm putting it in my own house, because that is the kind of buyer I am. I am buying things that I would want to decorate my own house with. This red and white tin, I've had these little guys before. It was super cute. This is $20, and if you can hear in there, there are a lot of buttons. Now, the bonus about these buttons is they're mainly white and brown and black, And why do I say that is a bonus? Because for me, this is something that I could use as a jar filler. You could even put these in the bottom of a candy dish, and then kind of like you do the fake snow, then do a little snow globe scene. You could use buttons for your snow. So put them in the bottom of a candy dish and then do a little deer statue, which I got, or a snowman or something. So think outside the box. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the buttons with the tin though for $20. Next up, I got this orange Structo. So it is getting close to Thanksgiving, and one cute thing you can do with little trucks like this, it is a good fall color. It would be cute with pumpkins in it. It would be cute with some straw in it. It would be cute with, you could do straw with some little sheep in it. I mean, it's just a fun piece. You can also do bottle brush trees in it, you know, ornaments in it, because it's essentially a bowl right here. And it does work. So it's a dump truck, and it does have a cracked, what do you call it? A windshield, but that's okay. Now, I have not priced this, but it is for sale. And then I was lucky and scored some cute small skates. So white is always popular, and the smaller sizes are always popular. So in one of my last videos, I had some really cute small ones. Somebody said they wanted to buy them, and then that didn't happen. And so if you want a pair that's even smaller than these and older, go back and watch one of my recent hauls, or just message me and I can send you a picture of those. Here is another pair of small white ones. And if you don't want white, you can spray paint those with glitter. You can spray paint those your favorite color. You can add some velvet ribbon. You can do a bunch of different things to those, add different laces to make them work with your color scheme. And then, you know, I like frogs. I have not been selling as many lately, but I keep buying them. We have these basically tiered stack of flower frogs, and they make good Christmas trees. So I've shared this before. You can even find smaller sizes, like an inch or even smaller than that. And you can put a star on the top, you can put an ornament on the top, and then voila, your stacked frogs become a Christmas tree. And then when it's not Christmas, you can put flashcards in them, photos in there. Literally anything that's skinny can stand up in a flower frog. Okay, then this week was Junk Jubilee. Now, I went and helped one of my girlfriends, JC, who I did share her shop in a video, and I'll link that here. But I also pretty much just helped everyone. So when you are setting up at shows by yourself, one of the hardest things to do is go to the bathroom and leave your booth unattended. Yes, a lot of times neighbors can help, but if you are really busy and there's a lot of people, it's hard for a neighbor to help because they're helping their own people in the booth. And so I kind of hopped around and asked anybody if they needed help. No, that way I got to socialize with customers. I got to socialize with other vendors. I got to see all the creative displays. And I did shop a little bit. So this is going to be a higher priced show because it is an antique show. So, you know, antique shows are going to be up here where flea markets are going to be down here. And since I am mainly buying to resell and not just buying for my house, that limits me a little bit. But I did buy some things to resell, and one thing that I'm probably going to keep for myself, which when you see it, you will understand why. At the same time, I didn't go around and shop a whole lot because I was trying to be good and help. After Junk Jubilee, we were lucky enough to go to the Unidome with the football team. My son's a 9th grader, so he was not on the sidelines, and my husband's a freshman coach, so he was not on the sidelines, but we still went to support the school. And they won. So this Friday, we are going to be playing in the state championship game. So anyway, after Junk Jubilee, I was on a little bit of a deadline because I had to get home so that we could drive to the game. So go Hawks. So what do you think? This is probably going to be the thing that I keep for a little bit because it will go with the rest of the canisters in my kitchen. And this I got from my girlfriend, Stephanie, who I told her I need to come down and do a tour of her shop. It's been a while since I've been to her store. She's located pretty much in between Pella and Oski, and it is North Creek Antiques. You know, when you know the person, you get into the habit of like Stephanie's shop, JC's shop, Carol's shop, instead of using the actual shop name. This little fuzzy guy, he's a little flocked deer. I just thought he was cute. He was a good price. He does have some damage on his forehead, but in a little vignette, like I put him back in something like that, you're not even gonna notice the damage. Got that little cutie. If you've noticed, I've been buying a lot of antlers and like that kind of stuff lately, so deer fits in well. This flower tin, I don't know why I was drawn to it, because when I look at it, it's like green ivy with a red flower. Okay, well that's not really my style. And then it has like some people riding donkeys and walking. So probably somebody adhered these a long time ago. You could just turn it to the back and look at the seam, but I just got this feeling of Christmas with it. And so I grabbed this canister, and there were probably 3 campfire marshmallow tins. This one is a 5-pounder. This is the coveted size. And it is for sale for $175. It's in really good condition. This one was the best price out of all of them there. There is a little scratch there, but it has a good worn, aged look. So $175 on the campfire tin. And then the other thing that I picked up was this little strand of garland. So it's not perfect. And actually, when I was just messing with it, some fell off, which I'm pretty sure they're like hold through and not wrapped. So I'm not really sure how they fell off because I measured it earlier and everything was attached. But the little aluminum garland is about 9 foot long and it is $40. Okay, so that is what I picked up this week. I so appreciate you supporting my little business and following along. I hope you will click that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment what your favorite thing was this week. I will see you next time.